We are live. We are live. Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching us from. The unstoppable are here again today. Yeah, thank you all. Thank you so much for always being here to support us, to love, to share, to show us many love. We really appreciate you. So we are back again today with an interesting topic. So the topic we are going to discuss today is it's very interesting, and I'm pretty sure you are going to gain one or two things here this evening. So we are talking about, do we have to quit our 9 to 5 job to be a business owner, a digital business owner? And you do it alongside your corporate job. That is what we are going to discuss today. So before we start, my name is Billy. I'm a registered nurse. I live in the UK, originally from Nigeria. I'm a mom and a very proud digital business owner. So stay tuned as you're going to learn this evening.
They're unstoppable. We
So
are digital business
I
owners
didn't
from different
quit
walks of
my
life,
job.
culture, career backgrounds spread across different continents in the globe. Living in the diaspora, we realize one source of income and living paycheck to paycheck is not adequate enough to carry our financial obligations. So we brought good news from this digital business ownership model that is giving us opportunity to enjoy the life we really deserve to live. Join us live on Facebook every 2 Sundays at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time to hear from us how this business model system has transformed our life and that of thousands around the globe. We are enjoying family time, imparting our values on our kids. We encourage you to hop on board for these unlimited earning potentials, and please tag a friend.
Thank you for that introduction. Thank you so much. So, what we are going to discuss here this evening, it's something that we are going to be discussing it from our experience because we have been there before. We all here, we have our professional job and we are still doing this business alongside it. So, it is possible to be a business owner and also to still be doing your corporate job. So, I'm going to call Sister Angelina to tell us how is her journey, before she started this business. What do you think about digital marketing and how are you coping alongside your job?
All right now, happy. Am I live? Yeah, I am. Happy Sunday, everyone. This is your girl here, Angelina. I am the face behind Angelina Digital. I am from Nigeria and I'm based here in USA with my family and a very proud digital business owner. And I do get this question. I mean, in fact, I had one of the lead that was looking for an information about the business. And the first thing that he said, I'm gonna have to quit my job to start this business. I said, no, that's not how you go about it. Because you need something that is already. You need something to be able to start something on the side because online digital business is a side hustle. It's something that is flexible that you can run alongside with your busy schedule. So I myself that is speaking to you most of the time I do. Am I echoing? Most of the time I do
No.
work 16 hours and I get home. I do this on the side. The reason why I'm doing this because I know that I will not want to continue to work clocking in for the rest of my life. Because if I do it, I'm never gonna enjoy life, and neither will I fulfill purpose. And the reason being that you things are increasing every single day, and one source of income, mine is only I'm the only one providing everything. So it's a little bit hard when you have family here and family back home. Everybody is dependent on you, and then you only have one source of income. Man, my God, I don't even know how I'm making it. But so I work 16 hours sometimes, and then so I wanted to do this because I wanted to build wealth. I wanted to get my time back, and I wanted something that would give me freedom. So the old way we always think, because like I said, one customer was asking me, I need to quit my job. So you don't we always think that in order for us to succeed, we have to abandon one thing and get into another thing. No. And I can understand why they think that way, because the old way of doing it is a little bit tedious, it's hard, because you have to go from one door to another door to present your product, and you have to be physically present in order for you to run that business. But this new area, this new way of doing it with the social media have created an opportunity that, regardless of your profession, regardless of your busy life, regardless of what you're doing, or how many children you have, or how many jobs that you have, you can actually run a digital business on the side that will even surpass what you're making as a salary earner. So one job, one income, one pathway, little control over time, limited growth. This model worked before, and it is very risky now if you have to do it, because you know why it's risky to do it? Like I said earlier, things are increasing every single day you blink your eyes. So if you have to abandon what you're already doing now that is giving you income, you might really end up being homeless. Because I mean, side hustle is not something that happens overnight. You build it, it takes time, and you build it, and when it kicks off, you'll really enjoy yourself. So I want to encourage you, if this is something that you want to start doing, do it. Don't quit your job. Your job is what is going to help you to be able to build your business on the side. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Angelina. Thank you. So, Sister Ezinam, yeah, now is your turn. What do you think the new way of thinking? How do you think we should think now? Because we've learned that the old way of thinking is risky. So, what do you think people can, and what advice will you give people so they can know that there is opportunity out there? Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is indeed an interesting question. But before I go to that, I'd like to introduce myself. Hello, wonderful people. Happy Sunday. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning in from. And thank you for always showing us love. Thank you for always being here, supporting us, sharing us. We do cherish that. And thank you, thank you, thank you. My name is Isinam, a proud mother of three, originally from Ghana and now residing in Ontario, Canada. So the topic is, what is the new way of thinking? Just like my sister talked about, the old way was just be stuck in one job. Just like our parents brought up, like you have to study hard, go to school, get a job, and you know you are secured. But no, if you are an immigrant, you know that relying on one job is risky. In fact, a side hustle is not a luxury, it's a necessity. So the new way of thinking is looking for another stream of income, because one is not enough. In fact, now the economy is crazy. Today you buy something, tomorrow the price is high. So you cannot depend on just one income. Two, with this power of automation, online is global. You just have to schedule your things, and then you put it there. You don't necessarily have to be stuck to it. It will just be, when the time is up, it will just show it on your page. So that is it. Through this online business, you are able to build legacy for your family. We are all here because we want to build a better future for ourselves and for our kids. With this new way of doing things, business, you are able to do that with ease. In fact, people come into this business and within 2 years, they are doing wonderful, great. They have paid all of their debt. So that's one way to look at it. Building streams of income, building legacies. If you have kids, saving for their post-secondary education, and also taking advantage of leveraging, right? In this business, we have the global support. So you come in, you don't have to start from the scratch. You build on the people, the experienced ones, and then you learn from them, and then you soar with them. So that is one way of thinking and building a successful legacy? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sister Izina. Yeah, that's the best way because life is evolving. There's no that thinking of one job is not working. Even if you want to do it, it won't work because one income is not enough for any household anymore. So you need extra income of income. You even need multiple streams of income. So that is what we realize, and it's working for us. So anyone out there that is thinking, if I want to do business, I have to quit my job, that is not right. You can actually still be in your corporate job and still have your business as side also. So, Sister Mosun, what changed for you since you started this digital marketing?
Hello. This is your girl here, Musumala. Yeah, of musoconsult.com. Really, being a healthcare worker of several years, over 25 years, it's not easy just leaving the corporate job. Like, I'm a healthcare worker and I'm in the imaging sector. It's not, we were tuned to just focus on one, and if need be, if we need extra income, you just look for extra hours at work, or you look for another job and add it. You do morning somewhere, you do evening somewhere, that kind of thinking. All everything is just on being employed, being gainfully employed. Or you have if you say you have a business mind in those days, you will go and open an outlet, either a clinic or something like that. Like in my own profession, you get your sono equipment, you got your x-ray equipment, you get, things like that, and then people will come to you after your initial office hours, and then you start attending to people in the evening. But it doesn't work like that any longer, because you see that you spend all your time, you don't really have any time for yourself. So what changed for me? I knew I needed a change, but I didn't quit my job. In fact, I'm still working. But I quit depending on only one source of income. That is, I quit focusing on only one stream, only one way, only one line of action, only my healthcare work, only this job, job, only this employment. No, I quit depending on it, because before you just start, your heart will start skipping when you think of retirement. Your heart will start skipping when you think of, in case there is a lockdown, or in case you are relieved of your position. And then when we start hearing about all these robots taking over even the healthcare system, we begin to realize that this job is not secured. You can be told to go away, and the management is not going to call you to inform you that they are going to employ robots. Everybody is looking for way to become more and more modern. We have electric vehicles that don't we have vehicles that don't even need drivers. So it's getting to each and every one of us. So I just decided, I changed my mindset from this employee mindset to a builder mindset. How can I build something for myself? How can I build something that will last? And that is why I looked into this digital business, that I can work and it runs on automation. It gives me flexible time to work by myself. So I can be at work during my break time, I can do something on my business. Or when I come home, I can sleep when I come home, and then wake up in the night and do it, or wake up very early in the morning and do my business. It runs on automation for me. This particular model, you don't need any inventory, you don't need anything, and that makes it very easy. Social media will leverage on it, and social media runs 24/7. So makes it very easy running this business. That's what changed for me. I changed my mindset.
Thank you so much, Sister Musu. So I'm going to call Sister Candida to tell us what is a digital marketing business. Because people out there, when they hear about online business, they think it's scam. They are afraid of having anything to do on social media. Sister Candida, can you please tell us what you have experienced so far since you started your business as a marketer?
Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday to all of you out there, and thank you for joining us today. My name is Candida, a mom of two and a proud digital business owner, originally from Cameroon and based in Canada. So, digital business, it's what a lot of people do not understand. When they hear about digital, they just thinking like, oh, this online space, oh, I can't do this, I can't do it. But let me tell you, a digital marketing business is a business that we promote product and services just using the internet. We market for global companies, high paying companies that we promote their product, and in turn they give us commission. Unlike traditional business where you have to throw out flyers, you have to put billboards or door to door sell, things like that. No, a digital business is something that we use the social media platform to promote and advertise for other companies so that we can reach out to global sales. So when we're talking about the digital business, we are talking about reaching out to people around the world through just one automation system. So when we put our advertisement out there, we aim to reach millions of people in like a minute or two. I'm talking about automation. This business has changed everything. So when we're talking about digital business, it has completely changed the ways from the traditional business. And we're talking about the business where you do not need inventory, guys. You are running a business without having to look for a space. You don't need a physical place to store those merchandise so that you can be mailing it to people. We are talking of the business that you can just run just with your cell phone and with your computer and from anywhere. You do not need like no store of front, like you won't have a physical place where you go and sit down. No, you are just there from your computer, from your cell phone. You are sending the messages out and people are getting back to you. You will not be chasing your families and friends. You are not going to, door to door selling to people. You are promoting, and instead people are reaching back to you trying to find out what is this about this business that you're promoting? What is this about this company that you're promoting? That is all you need, guys. So when we're talking about the digital marketing, do not think that is something that you have to do so much because our automation system has already done the heavy lifting for you. All you have to do is be present. Show up for your business. Do what you have to do, very little, not more, not like you will have to go and sit in the store and wait for customer, open at 9 a.m. and close at 10 p.m. That is not what we're doing. Even for 2 hours a day, your business can reach millions of people and you can sell to a lot of people out there. This business has changed so many lives. It has changed my life. Just like what Mentor Moson just said before, when she started this business, she was doing all kinds of things. I was doing the same. I thought like the traditional way was the only way out, doing overtime, doing multiple jobs. But what has this done for me? This has given me that flexibility to actually go out and market for global companies, earn my commission while spending my time and with my family without any stress. Thank you, sis.
Thank you so much. You have nailed it. What I like about this thing is when you are sleeping, you are getting alert, you have a customer. You are getting alert, you have a buyer. You are getting alert in your bank. So is that not an amazing thing? So, Sister Ify, I want to ask you, why do you think marketing fits busy people? Do you think busy people can still run this business? Although they have talked about it earlier, but I want you to expand it a little bit. Mhm.
Hello, our beautiful audience. Yeah, we are here again, the Unstoppable team. I'm Ifi Mother, the face behind Ifi Mother Lanes. I'm a Nigerian living in Michigan, United States, a mom of 5 adult children. Yeah, today again, we are grateful you are watching us or watching us live on replay. We are here again to educate and have fun with you together, right? The discussion of today is whether this is basically the question she asked. He asked me whether this business fits busy people. Wow, that is how it is designed. This business is purely designed for busy people. It's designed for people who is having so many multiple things to do. It fits into your schedule. So it fits into busy moms, busy dad, busy anybody who wants more, who your mind is telling you, I'm not yet done with myself. My retirement allocation is not there. I have not helped enough people. I have not sponsored enough people. My family is still unstable. This business is built for you. While you are working your full time, either as a full-time mom sitting at home or working your daily jobs, this business fits you because it is flexible. You work at your own time. 1 minute there, 10 minutes there, 5 minutes there, 20 minutes there, collect it, makes up the point. You don't need to sit for 9 hours or 8 hours. You don't need to sit in the living room or in the office. Anywhere you are is a comfortable office. As long as you're holding your phone and internet is connecting with you, it is everywhere, wherever, flexible, in your own time. In your midnight, it is because it is global. Some people are still awake. You can deal with them. In the morning, it is afternoon somewhere, and people are doing it. On Sunday, it is already Monday somewhere. People are there, alive and active. So your business runs in the background. We have automation. We have video-based training that will set you up easily. It scales your income. It is location independent. Your skills grows. Things you don't know, this business allows you to know it. You meet a community that doesn't judge you, that welcomes you the way you are. This business is a home away from home. It fits you. It fits everybody. It accommodates everybody. So if that's your question, you are the right spot. It's solely designed for you. God bless you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Sister Musun, so what advice do you give people about strategy? Because sometimes people think they can just they don't because they don't have experience, they don't know what they think they have to quit their job. What do you advise them? How do you advise them? What do you advise them? So,
Yeah, we have talked about the fact that you don't need to quit your job. So, what actually shifted? What changed? Like I said, I quitted this mindset of this employee mindset, and I became a builder. So it is just the strategy that I shifted. I didn't need any special skills. Instead of asking myself, when can I quit my job? Hey, I have to wait until I quit my job. And I begin to think, when is the opportune time to quit my job? No, I begin to ask, how can I use my job to fund my future? Because I need investment. Digital business is investment based. You need to put something on the foundation. If you are not working, if you do not have any income, how will you get that foundation to fund the business? So you need that funding. So what I did was, what do I need to invest, and how can I use the investment that I will get from my job to fund my future, to build my own empire? So I started learning digital marketing skills. I started building online skills, and I started following a proven system, a system that is so user friendly. and that has helped a lot of people. Like we in this model, we are over 272,000 people. So I followed. What is working for all these people is working for me as well. It's a proven system. And I began to, I mean, you don't have to jump to the level of the highest person, but I know my focus is to get to the top. But you don't jump to the top. You start taking small, consistent actions, small steps. And I started celebrating my little wins. And this is what happened to me. My mindset changed and I shifted my strategy to suit what I want to do.
Thank you so much. You've said it all. You mentioned something. You said taking small steps. Sister Angie, can you please explain to us how have you been running your business? How many hours do you spend per day? How are you doing it that is making it working for you? Please.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I do some most of the time I do 16 hours. So when I get home, I mean, I know when you say you're doing 16 hours, you get home at 4 o'clock, you still have house stuff to do and other stuff. So I put in like 2 to 3 hours in a day in the evening when everything quiets down. I know this is a flexible business. You can do it anytime. For those people who have contact or who can use their phone at their job place, you can also do something on you because you can use your phone to run your business. You can still do something while you're still at work with your phone. Or me, I can't because I don't use my phone. But when I get home, everything is done at home. So on the weekend or the days I'm off, I put more extra hours to build because depending on how fast that you want to grow in your business. So it doesn't really too much. It's flexible. You can whatever time that you have available, you can do. If you have kids, when your kids are asleep, you can do your business in the night, in the day, in the afternoon. It doesn't matter. So, and you can do it anywhere you are, whether you're on vacation or whatever. You can run the business. Like our sister said earlier, is designed for professionals. When you say professional, professionals are busy. Many people are busy in this country. You know, people back home, sometimes they'll be calling you on the phone. They think when they see you online, they think that you're already online. That online that you are there, you just that's the only time you really have to do something. And sometimes you're not really online. And also Facebook can make it easier for us to schedule posting. So if you want to post, you don't really have to post at that time. You can schedule your posting. So that means when you schedule your posting, you don't have to be present and you're posting. When it's that time that you already schedule, it will be automatically. You see, we talk about automation, it will automatically be posted on your page. And people will think that you're already live. You're not really live. That's how system have make it easier for every single professional that are doing online digital business to be able to scale and be able to run this thing without being stressed out or burnt out. There's no burning out in this digital business. Burnout is on your 9 to 5. So this is fun. It's just like you having fun learning skills every single day. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sis. So yeah, she has mentioned everything, and she said you need the consistency because whatever you're doing in life, you are not consistent. It's not going to yield good results. So you need time, and you need to be patient as well. As you do these things, you see yourself, seeing the difference. So we mentioned also power of multiple streams of income. Sister Esina, so I'm pretty sure you've seen a lot of people with multiple streams of income. Can you please tell our audience to know more? What do you think? What have you seen so far in our community?
Oh, so I would say for multiple stream of income, it gives you freedom, freedom to do whatever you want to do, travel, vacationing here and there, building other streams of income. Actually, from this digital business, they are able to have other streams of income, like going into real estate and all that. Two, you have the peace of mind, no debt. No bank is calling you. And most people, like some of us, like we always say, when it's time to go open your mailbox, you are scared. Why? because it's bills upon bills. But then if you have this digital business, it is exciting to go open your mailbox because it's not bills, but it is checks upon checks. So, like we are saying, digital business allow you to build multiple streams of income, which is equal to freedom. If you depend on one, it is risky because at one point, at any time of your life, you can be let go. No matter how experienced you are, you can be let go. If you have two streams of income, it is safer. You and your partner are bringing in income into the house, it is safer. But then, like we are saying, everybody can be let go at any time. Use this opportunity. So we are here to encourage you. Don't just sit down and think you are okay. There is a way. Even if you are okay, there is a way to make it better. Your life can be improved. And you have to build the life, your dream today. We are encouraging you, come into this business and find out for yourself. Through this business, you will really live your reality. In fact, you live your dreams and you'll be surprised. Come in, don't sit on the fence for far too long. We are inviting you. 2026 is a year of action. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. So, Sister Candida, so what do you need to be perfect? Do you need to be perfect to run this digital business? That's the question. Oh, you are unmuted.
Sorry.
You are
Yeah,
muted.
when I started this business myself, I actually thought that I had to be perfect to do an online business because I had no online experience. I didn't know how to run a digital business. So in my head, I thought that I had to be a tech savvy. But when I joined the business, I realized that no, this business do not require experience. So there were already things placed put in place for me. The Our training was there to just guide me on how to set up my business. I didn't have to have experience to do that. I never run a digital business before. I was never a business owner like some of you guys have business experience from before. I was strictly an employee coming to a business, and now you're talking of online business. So I thought like, oh my God, how will I do this? I quickly learned that no experience needed to run this business. All I have to do is I have to just follow the simple instruction that is given to me. Follow that training that is step by step, easy training. And then I just have to be willing, to learn all this stuff. I did not have to have some fancy equipment to run my business. I learned that even with the cell phone, I did not even have to have a laptop. With a cell phone, I can still run my business. And I know that there are people in this business who are strictly running this business from their cell phone. They don't need a laptop. So this business actually changed my mind. And I'm like, wow, if it's something that I could just use my cell phone or my laptop and do this, and I don't need experience, and I don't even need big followers to start my business. If I create my Facebook page with even 100 people, even 3 people, I can run my business. I said, no, this is something that I need to try. I need to see. And I didn't have to go and purchase new equipment to start my business. I didn't have to have the inventory to start the business. So the business was right there for me. But what you need though, you have to be willing to learn this stuff. So what the training is provided for you, but you have to be willing to learn that training so that you know how to set up your system. Some of us started this business without even having a Facebook page, but the training will tell you exactly how to create a Facebook page. And with that, if you are coachable, you relate to your coach, your mentor, as we are here to coach you. So if you have any issue, just know that we are here to back you up. We will help you. We will educate you. So if you're coachable, you will really run this business with no problem. And the most important thing is show up for your business. No matter how hard the day is, show up for your business. Be consistent, because without being part of your business, if you open the business, like I said, if you even running a physical business and you're only opening the door some days and not opening some days, it's not going to work very well. But if you show up and put your time, even 1 hour a day, you showed up for your business, post on your Facebook, do something, reach out to your audience, say something, even greet them. Just show up for your business and let them know that you're here. And with that attitude, your business will take you further. Thank you, sis.
Thank you, sis. Thank you. So the next is the Mr. Sister Ife. So what have you seen? What change have you experienced since you start your digital business?
Hello. A lot of changes. Like you said, this business is it's not all even about money. The mindset, the exposure, the learning, the people you meet. All of us here did not know ourselves from Adam. Now we are like sisters from the same mother. So the experience, you meet a family away from family. You learn new things, you become aware of who you are. What is in you become to manifest. Things you know that you were not being able to do. That is, there are changes, strategy changes, things you learn. Even those of us who are graduates, you would things you didn't even learn in school, you learn it here. You meet people, you meet up with this is in vogue. We are learning it here. Different apps are being used. We are learning it there. You stop waiting. You are eager to do something. At the stage of acting. You are no longer hoping. You are creating. They are doing things, happy doing them, because things that makes you happy, things that get you connected to the world, to yourself, to your future, to those things you thought you have left, to those things you thought you have abandoned. You saw a way of going back to it. You saw your dream being fulfilled. It, things showing you that I am going the right direction. Each day there is a pure hope and energy that I'm going towards the right direction. People you are meeting, encouragement you're getting. There is no judgment. People believes this is you. You can change as long as you do not quit on yourself. This community will not quit on you. People here will not quit on you. There are a lot of buildings here that you will meet that will surely give you that lifeline you can't get at 9 to 5. You can't get it at the job. You can't get it elsewhere but here. So this is a life-changing platform. This is a platform where you don't start just you just start not living. You start building up, you start growing, you start believing, you start being you start loving you start knowing that there is a future and there is a hope to getting there. Thank you.
Thank you, sis. So the next question is who is this business for? First is for tired. If you are tired of pay to pay check, if you are a parent who wants flexibility, anyone ready to build something of their own, if you want to be your own boss, you want to have your own thing, you want to build legacy for your generations, and those willing to learn and grow, those are the people that can do this business. And if you believe in yourself and you have the right mindset, you can do this business. So, call to action, Sister Angie, can you help us with the call to action? Then we round it up.
Okay, yes. Thank you, everyone. Okay, like we said, you don't need to quit your job that you have today. You just need to start building today. And if you're open to learn digital marketing and building an online business step by step, we can talk. Sister Musi, if you can bring all of us on the page. So your future won't change by just wishing or thinking or deciding or sitting in a fence or wondering whether this works or not. Your future will change when you take an action. Like I always tell people, I say yes, last year, which was 2024, 25 has no different from 26. The only different there is what you do today, the action that you have taken today, the skill that you have learned today, your mindset there will change. So if you don't do anything different, so don't expect anything different because it's just gonna be another year that you live. So if you're already ready to start building, not waiting for paycheck, all we can advise you is to check any of us here that is here. You can see our face our website on the screen. Just click any of the link, register your name with a valid email address. Watch the webinar. That's the first thing we all did it. After watching the webinar, pay for access. That access will give information all that you need to know to do your due diligence. Investigate. Don't enter into anything blindly, because if you do, you're going to be afraid, and then you were afraid to walk out without knowing what is in there. So do your due diligence by paying the 149, and it comes with a 30 days money back guarantee. Means that you have the opportunity to get your money back if you decide that this is not for you. But it's for you, that will cover everything else that you need to know. So our time is up. We're not gonna be here be talking, but if you're interested and you're serious, we're looking for serious people. If this is not serious business, I don't think we'll be here for almost 2 years now. So we know what we're talking about, and we know what kind of value and potentials that is having families, and we want your life to be changed. Join us and let's help you get started today. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you. Bye. See you next Sunday. Bye,
Thank you.
everyone.
Bye, Benny.
Benio, catch your
Benny,
phone.
oh, see you next time.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Catch you for no. They won't. Bye.